Hey guys, hope you're having a great day so far and enjoying a beautiful summer wherever you are. It's a beautiful day here in Toronto, and it's my pleasure to be bringing you day 31 of my 75 hard challenge. And so day 31, fantastic day. I actually started early. I got my first workout on really early. I was really happy about that. Got a great workout in. Going into the fifth week, I've kind of decided I wanted to up the intensity a bit in the weight room. So I'm starting to increase the weight that I'm working with a little bit more intently. And so I've actually upped the weight. I wouldn't say overly aggressively, but a little bit more. I'd say maybe where previous weeks I've been upping the weights maybe 5%, depending on the weight per week. I've upped the weights about 10% to 15% this week. So just a little bit more of a jump, but still manageable. I've been really focusing on volume, even on some of the heavier lifts. I've been really not going too hard. I'd say I'm pushing about 70% of my maximum, my one rep max maximum weight. Just really trying to play it a little conservative as well. I don't want to hurt myself or overtrain and exert myself and potentially compromise the goal of making it through the 75 days. I am 47 years old, so I do have to listen to my body a little bit more intently as well, and just be a little bit more in tune with what I'm trying to achieve. And the other thing I'm trying to do is also add running into the mix. So running and lifting weights the same day. So for my outdoor workouts, just doing a little more active recovery running as opposed to walking, and just slowly adding that up. It's doing that maybe twice a week now, and I'm seeing good results overall. Like my overall fitness, cardiovascular has improved. I'm definitely feeling good about my meal plan. The diet's actually really been an easy part for me to follow. I love eating vegetables, so that makes it very easy for me to kind of maintain a ketogenic diet, and I've been able to do so fairly easy. Combination of eating at home and knowing exactly what to order when I go out. I keep it very simple. It's very basic and boring, but it works, and it just makes it easy for me to kind of go through it without really thinking. One of the main priorities, I don't really track calories, just to kind of add to that, but I'm not eating like 3,000 calories a day, that's for sure. And the one thing that I try to aim on a mental note, I try to aim for at least 100 grams of protein. So typically I'll have a protein shake or two, usually with water, with almond milk. I also eat a lot of steak, chicken, a lot more like whole kind of proteins, lean and fatty. I like to mix it up a bit. And same thing, if I end up having to eat out, if I'm out and about, my business kind of takes me out on the road a fair bit. I eat a lot of like shawarma meat. I'll get shawarma with salad, a lot of lettuce or onions and tomatoes. Keep it again very simple, no sauces. And same thing with the I eat Mexican as well, so fajitas without the tortilla wraps, burrito bowls, things like that. Again, simple but consistent in terms of the ingredients that I try to keep when I keep eating when I'm out on the road. So yeah, I mean, it's again very simple to follow. I'm not trying to overcomplicate things. Same thing with working out. Some days I may want to go ahead and lift some weights. Some days I might find my body's a little too tired, so I'll actually walk instead. So really just being in tune with my body has been something that's been a learning curve for me, I would say learning experience. And it's definitely made a difference. Again, I gotta kind of remind myself, because going through past injury history, trying to overtrain or trying to fight through injuries. I've had my fair share, so I definitely don't want to do that again. It kind of defeats the purpose of these fitness routines. The thing that's also made something that's really automatic for me as well is reading. As soon as I wake up, I like to get the reading done right away, and then same with the progress picture. I get that done as soon as I get out of bed. So it's like one of those first things that I do. So it's automatic. It's a part of my day. It's like the easiest things that you can get done and get dusted with. So I like to kind of get out of bed and kind of start with 2 quick wins. it's a nice way to kind of also build momentum and kind of gain confidence to go through the day. The earlier I try to start and get things done, the better it is for me. It just allows me to be able to manage my business, my time more effectively, and it's definitely helped with kind of managing everything. So I find the more you can pack in earlier on in the day, I'm usually a late sleeper, but the more I try to, the more effort I'm making now and to try to wake up, going to bed maybe like just an hour earlier, and waking up a little bit earlier as well, so I can start my day. It's definitely making a difference already. So I'm looking forward to continuing on that path. And again, just really taking it one day at a time, staying present. I'm looking forward to getting to the finish line, but I'm slowly approaching the halfway point here, and I think it's just really important to stick to the moment, stick to the day by day, and just keep at it. And happy to share the journey. It's a pleasure. I really appreciate you following along, and looking forward to sharing my workouts with you. And until the next time, my friends, stay hard. My first workout of the day, I decided to do an outdoor active recovery walk. I had a few errands to run and happened to be out and about downtown, so decided to make that my exercise, my outdoor workout for the day. It was a beautiful day downtown Toronto in the middle of the week, walking through the financial district, and of course, my walk always brings me through central Toronto, so I got to walk by the Metro Toronto Police headquarters. This is the main head office for the Metro Toronto Police, and my workout ended with me being in the heart of Chinatown. So it's funny how that worked out. And for my second workout, I did lift some weights. I decided to go with a heavier routine on my shoulder press. So I did a barbell shoulder press with a superset of barbell squats. So I started with 5 shoulder press and went right into the barbell squat using the same weight. So I did 5 reps and then 10 reps of the squat. And I did this for a period of 10 total rounds. And the squat was done in a pyramid set routine. So I started with 10 reps, but with each round, I went down 1 rep on the squat. So 9 squats, 8 squats, etc. Until I got to the 10th and final round where I did my 5 reps on the shoulder press, followed by 1 squat to finish off the total of 10 rounds. And once that was done, I then moved into a second workout and I did a dumbbell complex, this time focusing on one side of the body and then alternating to the next. So I started with 5 reps of a lunge and I went directly into a row. And then from there, went into a Romanian deadlift and then finished that off with a shoulder press, and each movement was done consecutively with 5 reps in between each exercise. So five, 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 and I did this all the way through continuously per side, alternating side by side with about 30 seconds of rest in between. And I did this as well for a total of 8 rounds per side. And that was my day.